Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose! Modric. Casemiro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann has a hit! This could fall anywhere! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi. Hazard. Tony Kroos. Kroos! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Matuidi hoists it forward. Right through the middle. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Titi gets it back. Mbappe. Modric. Casemiro. Hazard. France have it back and they can go again. Hernandez goes looking. And it's Matuidi. Pogba. Mbappe plays it backwards and they'll try again. Modric plays it forward. Sergio Ramos. And here's Benzema. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Matuidi. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Hazard. That's a good... Hazard pop! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Matuidi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking response.
Hits one! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was...
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sergio Ramos with the slide tackle there. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Modric. Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Modric puts it back. This could spell danger. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, some tackle that. Varane with a definite foul there. Out towards the flank. Modric. He gets past his man. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Matuidi drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hernandez, who is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Casemiro. Modric. Now it's Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. Griezmann. Mbappe, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Conte. And here's Fekir. It's out for a goal kick. Nacho. Casemiro. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter,
And a shot! And it's Matuidi. Umtiti. Mbappe. He's got it, and he tries a shot! Kroos can get it clear. Griezmann. Oh, he's in! Big chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. Casemiro, and it's played forward. Pogba, and here's Griezmann. He's away. Pogba. Nacho goes looking. Hoists it forward. Varane does well there. Alert. Conte. Pogba. Matuidi. Mbappe. Shot at goal! Modric tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Hazard. And here's Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Conte. Koeman. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Diaz. Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Hazard. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here.
Perisic. Hazard. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Schüller. Perisic.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of...
Goes for goal! And he's straight offside. Nacho. Casemiro. Oh, good interception. And it's Perisic. Goretzka. Now it's Hazard. Hit long and direct. They can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Goretzka plays it forward. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Diaz. Thiago drives it forward. Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. Madrid get it back again. Casemiro. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Modric does well to read it and intercepts. Well, they can break here. Toni Kroos. He's had a goal! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Perisic. Oh, what a ball! And it's been taken straight back. Lewandowski. And here's Perisic. And here's Müller. Müller. Oh, that's neat. And here's Lewandowski. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Hazard. He's left his man. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Has he picked him out? Big chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid carrying... Has a hit! Modric. Now the counter. Diaz. Hazard. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Schüller. Hoists it forward. Perisic. Müller has a pop! No mistake! They are right back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Modric. Timely intervention. Martinez is there to heave it away. Müller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Goretzka goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Javi Martinez gets it back. Javi Martinez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. Diaz. And the shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Hernandez. Alaba. And it's played forward. And here's Müller. And here's Perisic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sergio Ramos. Diaz. Tolisso. Coman. Varane goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. It's the through ball. Here it is! Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the through ball is intercepted. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nacho. Isco.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Coman.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Diaz! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Philippe Coutinho. Coman plays it out to the flank. Coman! Coman with towering header! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it.
That's a foul, free kick's been given.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Lewandowski! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the boot.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And we're underway. Casemiro. And it's Modric. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Javi Martinez. Alaba. And he's there to cut it out. Modric. Modric plays it forward. And out to safety. He's gone out of play. Casemiro. Diaz. Schüller drives it forward. And now the breakaway. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Javi Martinez. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Perisic! It's Thiago. Muller. That's good defending, very good defending. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Benzema. Benzema has a goal! Thiago switches it towards the other side. Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Defender's on the back foot. Benzema, and he's surging through. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's tried one, and he gobbles up the chance. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Muller. Modric. A real chance to break. Schüller. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alaba. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Done very well to intervene. Diaz. He's through. Has it out wide now. He's got away. Diaz! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Casemiro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's left his man. Goretzka goes looking. And here's Perisic. Finds himself eased off the ball. Modric. And here's Perisic. Well read, he sorted that out. Needed a better pass there. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Goretzka. Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Benzema. Final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng. Chance, it's Goretzka! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Goretzka is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Rafael Varane. Modric.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Big chance! He's looking... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's whipped it in low. And it's Lewandowski. Thiago. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Thiago. Müller. Jerome Boateng. Across the field it goes. Goretzka. Alaba.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Toni Kroos. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Alaba. Forward it goes. Lewandowski seems a free kick for that. Kroos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Jerome Boateng. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Goretzka. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And here's Thiago. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Hazard tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Goretzka. It's got through and...
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Isco drives it forward. Gorgeous control there. And here's Isco. Looks to clip it. Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Isco really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Hazard decides to play it back. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Coman looking to force his way through. Casemiro goes looking. No foul, says the referee. Well weighted. Hazard. Pavard plays it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out.
The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Thiago! Try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Casemiro. Diaz gets away from his opponent. Hazard. This could fall anywhere. Varane cuts it out. Modric. Diaz. He's there to receive it. This has gone, that's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, real chance! Hazard. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schüller gets it back. Goretzka. He's left his man. It's Lewandowski. Perisic. Here it is now, surely. Thiago opts to play it back. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Diaz. Hazard. Got a sight of goal here. Goes for it! Oh, in he goes again! Diaz decides to play it back. Well, they could break here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted shot. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Toni Kroos, Diaz, Modric. There are a few waiting for it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Nacho plays it forward. Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. No foul, says the referee. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Thiago. Big chance! He scores! Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Müller. Now it's Perisic. Oh, good interception. Boateng does well there, alert. Casemiro. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. Gets the better of his man. Striding forward, facing goal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. There's the through ball. Now it's Hazard. Can he find a finish now? Boateng tries to switch the play. Toni Kroos. Here's a clever pass. That's a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Hazard. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Kroos drives it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The action has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Thiago. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He gets past his man. Diaz has a pop! Really well taken goal. And here's Perisic. Thiago. And this is... It's Müller! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind her are being made like that. Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Thiago. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. It's got through to him. Muller. Muller! Moran can hoist it clear. Alaba plays it into the box. Sergio Ramos gets it away. And it's hoisted clear. Benzema tries to get it forward quickly.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Throw it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Just a whisker away. Diaz. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Muller. Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Muller. Now it's Muller.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
All the way back and they start again. Isco. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Coutinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. Madrid just have to run down the clock. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Diaz. He's got options out wide. Boateng attempts a clearance.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Good ball. Now it's Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. Hernandez with the slide tackle there. And here's Muller. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. But shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Modric. Needed a better pass there. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Benzema. Modric. Header! That's a half-decent try.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Keita. Firmino. Kroos gets his foot in there. He's caught in there, it's a free kick. Keita. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Modric. Modric goes looking. Robertson plays it forward. Oh, chance! Toni Kroos. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mane. Varane gets it away. And here's Mane. And here's Mane. And the counter is on. Modric. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment. You can get that clear. And it's played forward. And it's Benzema. Now it's Modric. He's left his man. Modric. A chance to play it in. Toni Kroos. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Fabinho. Salah. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Mane. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Hazard. Benzema. And it's Modric. Hazard. He's got away. Real chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Hazard with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Mane. Mane. Wijnaldum. And he's there to cut it out. Modric. He's off on a marauding run. Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Has a hit! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kroos with the short one. Nacho positions himself well and cuts it out. Benzema. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to them.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Mane. And here's Mane. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. And here's Kroos. Casemiro. It's come through. That's a pop! This could fall anywhere.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Keita. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That'll be a throw-in. Mane. Now it's and Firmino! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Hazard. Toni Kroos gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Van Dijk drives it forward. Keita. And it's Wijnaldum. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there. Mane. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Knocks it away. Firmino. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Toni Kroos. Hazard. That is sent. Has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gomez. And it's Mane. Mane. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Keita.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Hazard. Ball's out on the left now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Done very well to intervene. It's a decent ball. Has a go! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Wijnaldum.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Madrid really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Hazard. It's one! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that's it. Madrid come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition...
Firmino hits it! Attempt, it's the wrong outcome. Varane with the clearance. Van Dijk. Casemiro drives it forward. The referee has just said play on. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's through. Well read, he sorted that out. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Dijk. Casemiro. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Fabinho. Benzema. Modric. He's left his man. Hoists it forward. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Mane. Danger averted for now. Hazard with a good steal, well played. Now it's Benzema. Diaz. Fabinho. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. It's a ball kick. Casemiro. Hoists it high. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Wijnaldum. Well weighted. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Casemiro. Modric goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Could move up a gear here. Oh, real danger here. And the flag has stayed down. Benzema. Goes for goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Robertson doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabinho. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Courtois catches it safely. And we hit half-time, so now the team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And here's Mohamed Salah. Modric. Forward it goes. Diaz finds himself eased off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Benzema. And it's Modric. Modric tries making a foray down the right. Diaz gets it out to the wing. Benzema gets it back. Modric. It's a fabulous position. Has a pop! Oh, nearly. That nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. Back to meet it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Nacho. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
A real chance to break. He's on his way. Has a pop! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Time for a change in personnel. Gomez. Mane. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Now it's Mane. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final...
Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Going for goal! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Roberto Firmino, has a goal! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keep...
Mane! Should have put that one away.
Mane has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Wijnaldum. Now it's Wijnaldum.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keita plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here. That is terrific skill. He's in! Robertson is there to heave it away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Mane.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Here's Azar. Diaz opts to play it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Nacho plays it forward. Could try cutting inside here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Isco over to the left. Hazard. Hits one! And the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Modric drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kroos gives chase. Wijnaldum plotting from out on the right-hand side. Diaz, not easily shrugged off the ball. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Keita. And it's Wijnaldum. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's been won straight back. Mane. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Diaz going for goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Diaz cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chance! They've scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Just brushed off the ball there. Diaz. And here's Benzema. Fabinho gets it back. Fabinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Firmino. And it's Wijnaldum. Casemiro with a definite fell there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a think far post.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Benzema tries lifting it over. Matip positions himself well and cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho battles to win it back. He's had that put on a plate. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Gomez. And it's Mane. Gets away from his opponents. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Modric. Chooses to go back. He's had him. He's gone for it! Wijnaldum, the scorer already in the game. Matip goes looking. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And it's Toni Kroos. Gomez cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Casemiro. Hazard. Benzema. It's got through to him. Diaz gets the better of his man. Diaz, he's onside. What a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's come loose. And it's Toni Kroos. And help's available out wide. Benzema. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Tries a shot! Back of the net! And they're back in front!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool take the lead. Gomez plays it forward. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah. Diaz. Benzema.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mane. Here comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Van Dijk. Lobs it in gently. Van Dijk. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Fabinho. Diaz. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now can he finish? Has a go! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Casemiro. Hazard. Chance to shoot. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. Diaz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Isco with the short one. We can get that clear. Hazard. And the shot! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! Hazard with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. It's Salah! Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.